Y'all already know I got a big time show for you. I got a big time show for you, baby. Look here, K-Salt gonna be a star. The way the offense set up and the way he operate, K-Salt gonna be a star. Then you have our wide receivers. Our wide receivers, y'all, they about to put on a show this year. Our wide receivers gonna put on a show. Then you got Rob Livingston. Rob Livingston is the key for success. Our defense got to roll. Our defense got to stand in the paint, and I realize that when you got a defense that stand in the paint, they can't stop you. And then look here, Coach Prime want to dominate. Coach Prime wants to dominate all year long because he got to prove that he could do it without Shador and he could do it without Trap. Just the same way Shador got to prove he could do it without Coach Prime. And then, y'all, Coach Prime really is, hey, my dog really top paid and did it in 2 seasons. Yo, I said it. 2 seasons, did it in 2 years. And then look here, y'all. It's time for that summer ball. Summer ball, summer workouts is on. It is on. Now, look, if you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, please do so. Rock out with me. I'm coming on Monday through Friday. If you haven't subscribed to Texas Football with Colin Moore or College Football with Colin Moore, please do so. But let's jump right into it. K-Salt is him, y'all. K-Salt is him. We got a small sample, but you go back and look at Liberty, you get all the sample you need. K-Salt is a dynamic. He is a dynamic quarterback. He's going to run that ball for you, and he's going to throw that ball. You already seen he already putting in that work with him. They going to lock in even more. That's why we're going to talk about that at the end. The last segment of the day is about the summer workouts. But he came in December. He got that week of the bowl game. So he saw what it felt like to go to a bowl game with Coach Prime. He saw what it felt like to have a Heisman Trophy winner on the team. He saw what it felt like to have a first-round quarterback on the team. He saw how they operated. So you get the level of what a first-round QB operate in, what a first-round quarterback operate, how a first-round athlete operate. He get to see that. He saw it. Then you also bringing in a true freshman 5-star. So you're looking at, okay, that's what a 5-star look like. That's what a 3 or 4-star look like that turned itself into a first rounder. All right, now what I need to do. And then you know that's going to have it where he's going to be probably talking to DC, and DC going to probably work out. He probably going to end up working out with them boys for the summer. Or if he get at some point. So, y'all, K-Salt, whatever you done seen him do at Liberty, know that he's going to come here and do the same thing. Liberty, he was running that thing, so he's going to run it here. Liberty, he was throwing that thing, so he's going to throw it here. Now, he can get it where about 3 wide receivers will catch that thing. Now, we might have more, but we're going to have about 3 wide receivers catching that thing. Excuse me. Then the fact that he could take off and run. So I done told y'all over and over and over, I think K-Salt going to give us 500 to 1,000 yards rushing. And with him doing that, that's going to not only make him a star, but he get to come out the first game and show everybody versus Georgia Tech that we like that. If he can show that Georgia Tech game and be out there slicing and dicing and throwing that thing, y'all, they're not going to be able to stop us. They're not going to be able to shut us down. We got something now where we going to put pressure on them. We're putting pressure on everybody else. And the reason why is when you got a quarterback that's going to hit them wide receivers, hit the tight end, take off and run, make the right reads to the running backs, hand it off or not hand it off, y'all, that's going to be trouble. So every defensive coordinator right now, they're already searching through the film. And they going back looking at K-Salt film like, dog, so that's what he about to bring? Golly. And see, they know it's hard, y'all, to stop a quarterback that can run and throw. We done seen it, K-State. a quarterback that can run and throw. Even with UCLA in 23, even with who else? We had a running quarterback. Kansas had a running quarterback. Who else that we play? BYU had a running quarterback. Y'all, those running backs that take them quarterbacks that take off and run, it'd be a wrap. It's a wrap, y'all. When they take off and run, it is a wrap. It's just hard to stop. So we didn't fully see the offense, but you done seen highlights of K-Salt with Colorado doing his thing. Is he going to be like Shedeur throwing the ball? Probably not. But is he going to be light years better with running the ball? Light years better. So when he take off, it's a real takeoff. It's a out of there. It's a he's gone. Listen. So we're going to score in multiple ways with K-Salt. Like, I think Shedeur for the career might only had like 150 yards. You already see this man got 1,500 yards. 1,500 yards. So he's giving us 500 to 1,000 yards this year. Easy. 500 to 1,000 yards rushing with passing the ball 2,500 to 3,000. That's going to be good, y'all. Now, if we can get his touchdown passes up to around 30 TDs, 30 to 40 TDs, and then rushing the ball, if he can get by 10 TDs to 15, we going to be like that. I'm talking about like that. If he can do that, it's going to be a wrap. That. Gone. So if he doing it like that, they ain't going to be able to shut us down, y'all. I think our offense this year is going to be harder to stop because of K-Salt. I know that might sound crazy, but it's the fact that he can run and throw. So, yeah, it's game time, y'all. K-Salt finna be special. JB, what's good? Lady C, Regina E, Mike, what's happening? PC, Miss Harrison, FD, what's good? I love CC. Coach Dre, what's good? Go Gators, 863 in the building. It's Kai World, what's happening? Simply Nicole. I'll let you say, yeah, because he could take off and run. Boy, that thing gonna be special. You gonna be at your house hollering. You gonna be at your house hollering because he out there running that thing. Out there just straight going wild. Rex, what's good? Lisa, what's happening? Lisa, you say when it's practice back? Real practice ain't back till fall camp, but they will have summer workouts. They gonna have summer workouts, but that we're gonna talk about that at the end. Shiny King, you said K-Salt gonna be special because the running back. Yes, that's what's gonna make it hard to stop us this year. Listen, that's probably gonna make Coach Prime lean into after Juju. Lean into quarterbacks that run and throw. He might want a quarterback that just throw, but I want one that can get up out of there. Get up out of there, and you can throw. It's a wrap. Y24, what's good? Yeah, hey, that drive here, y'all. Hey, Mac, what's happening? Miss Anderson, what's good? DM, you said K-Salt will be very productive. He will, yes. Man, he gonna have us going. Listen, I think he has an option, a very good potential to up his draft status and to up his Heisman candidates. K-Young, what's happening? Hey, that draft coming, ain't it? Miss Kimberly, what's good? Hey, it's going down. It's going down. That thing going down. 813, you said K-Salt 3,000 passing, 1,000 rushing, 40 total TDs. I take that. If we can push that thing up to 50 total TDs, I like that too. Dr. Mo, what's good? Hey, get many TDs as you can. Yeah, we did a show on that yesterday, Shiny King. I hit with the Virginia. Yeah, 813. The stress level of the defensive coordinator gonna be at an all-time high playing us. They're gonna be like, man, last year when we played Shador, it was just like a sitting duck. You know, he could move a little bit, but it was a sitting duck. Now, hey, you got to be worried that he'll take off on you 80 yards versus throwing it on you 80 yards. I'd rather take a throw than a run. Man, he going to run that thing, y'all. That boy going to run that thing. He going to run that thing. He going to run that thing. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited they ain't going to really be able to know what's happening because we going to be coming from all angles. Like, our whole offense going to get, like, hit. Running back's going to be toting it. He going to be toting it. And I like that he run with so much confidence. Like, you know, man, you ain't finna take me out, boy. I'm finna run right by you. TC, what's good? That boy running right by you. That boy running right by you. Lisa, you say K-Salt is already a star? Yeah, he is. He is. But he finna be a star where the whole world looking at him. They finna really look at him. You said Baylor had a running quarterback too? Yeah, they did. They did. Them boys be getting, hey, them running quarterbacks put that pressure on you. Now, when you have that running quarterback, defense can't sleep because it's always opportunity that boy to take off. Hey, Mike, appreciate it. Hey, let's jump into that next subject. Hey, our wide receivers with K-Salt. Ooh, K-Salt already showing you he finna throw to JoJo. My bad. Joseph Williams, K-Salt already finna throw to Joseph Williams. We know that. And he already done proved that Joseph Williams showed that he like that. So he gonna be like that with us. So he gonna shine. Then you got Omarion Miller. He gonna shine. You got Cam got out there and caught that thing. He gonna shine. Gibson got out there and caught that thing. He gonna shine. Zach got out there and caught that thing. He gonna shine. Man, he had tight end. Then you got it where Sincere Brown gonna shine. Timmy's got an opportunity to shine. Did I say Dre Miller? He got an opportunity. Y'all, our wide receivers gonna be like that. Who you gonna try to stop? I-17. Man. That's sitting there looking like that boy out of there. That boy throwing that thing, he hitting it. He getting with it. I'm excited because, and then Coach Prime want to add another wide receiver. Coach Prime want to add another wide out, so that looked good. I'm like, man. I'm like, yeah, we like that. Because proven wide receiver is Omarion Miller. Proven wide receiver is JoJo. Proven wide receiver is Sincere Brown, even though he did it at the D1 AA level. That's still, what about now? What about now? Are we good? Back at it? I don't know what this thing be doing, man. Dog, it's still, hey, we good now? All right. I don't know how much it done took from me, but I was telling y'all that our offense got the potential to be great. We got the potential to be great. We got the potential to ball out. We have that opportunity. It's gonna be what they do. It's gonna be on whatever they do. Whatever they do, we gonna be right. Like if they get out there and lock in, they ain't stopping us. If they get out there and lock in, we got a tight end. Zach Atkins ready. Zach Atkins is ready. Not only is Zach Atkins ready, you know Omarion gonna be ready. Sincere Brown gonna want to show out. JoJo gonna want to show out. So we gonna have it where our wide receivers get out there and shine. Our wide receivers gonna shine, y'all. Ain't no way around it. Them boys gonna get out there and shine, and K-Salt gonna get it to him. Look, K-Salt was already hitting the tight end. Zach was getting that ball. And he already told you he want JoJo. JoJo, get that ball, boy. JoJo, get that ball, boy. So, if he's showing love, the JoJo like that already. He's showing love to the tight end like that already. We gonna be a problem. Listen. Now, I ain't saying no other teams ain't gonna be like that, but they gonna have to see us. They gonna have to see us, y'all. They're gonna have to see us, and they gotta defend all the field. Excuse me. They gotta defend everything. They got to, or it's a wrap. It's a wrap. FD, you say K-Salt the Big 12 championship bound. And he said that. DM, you said Colin. The Big 12 defense and the offensive coordinators are going to have, they going to be scared of us this year. Because we got so much potential. You say Coach Brian bringing it this year? Yeah, he is. Eric, you said, Colin, after the spring game, are you encouraged or disencouraged? Discouraged. I'm encouraged. I like what I seen. I was solid with it. Victor, what's good? Mr. Davis, you said Coach Prime finna dominate 2025 and the other colleges are word. Yeah, hey, Kissimmee, Florida in the building. Yeah, hey, C-Mo, you say who's the team that's a sleeper in the Big 12? TCU. TCU and Texas Tech. Old school, what's happening? Larry, what's good? You say I'm excited about the final line combination. Yeah, they gonna make that thing work. Ali, you said Zach Atkins is a top target. He is. He definitely is. Matt. Oh, he talking Coach Drake. Miss Mayo. Final whistle. You say I'm glad they using the tight ends more this year. They can have 2 tight ends. Correct. 2 tight ends that could block, 2 tight ends that could catch. It's a wrap. That's gonna have us doing our thing too. FD, you said Juju can run it also. He can, I guess. I ain't really ever seen him run, but he got that quick release now. That boy got that quick release. JB, you say we were on the prove. Yeah, we still there. We're in the chat part now. Larry, man, I don't know what be happening. Why that thing do like that? 813. Glad we got back. Golly. Miss Beverly, you say we have great potential. We do. Coach AM, appreciate it. Just a girl, you said only hope, not always. Right, what's good? Hey, Thomas, what's happening? Larry, you say the spring game was just another practice. I think folks looking too hard into it. Probably that as well, but y'all know we gonna go vanilla because all eyes was on us. Like, I keep telling y'all, Georgia Tech was locked in. Everybody in the Big 12 was locked in. Let me see what them boys gonna do. Let me see what this case all about. Miss Kim, what's happening? Because you don't want to show your head, Miss Harris. Hey, New Orleans, what's happening? J. Chris Show, you say, yeah, they look good, and I like number 8. Yeah. That's JoJo. He gonna ball out there with him and the veterans from last year. They gonna, secondaries in the Big 12. They got a tall task with us. Yo, real talk, we might have the best wide receiver group in the Big 12. We really might have the best wide receiver group in the Big 12. I know we got the best DBs, but Rodney, you say that Jay Will is good at wide receiver? Yeah, he like that. KT, what's happening? He like that. Like, we got something this year that we ain't got nothing to worry about. Yeah, they should spread the ball around, just girl. They should spread the ball around. Old schools, you say, do you think the penalties will become a problem? Over the summer and fall camp, they got to work on it. Over the summer and fall camp. If they can work on that thing, come out good, we'll be good. If not, it's going to affect. Yeah, KT, we talking about that. Hey, let's jump into that next subject. Hey, Rob Livingston, he is the key to having a great season in 2025, y'all. That man is the key because the defense is there. We got the D-line like that. The linebackers like that. The secondary, I believe, one of the best in the country. I really believe we got one of the best secondaries in the country. Depending on how you want to rotate it, they still good. DJ, Hood, R.J. Johnson, Preston Hodges, Carter Stoudemire, TB, Branch. Yo, that secondary like that. That secondary like that. The linebacker solid. The D-line solid. And they own year 2. And then I keep telling y'all, this like a money year for Rob Livingston. This a money year. Like, okay, yeah, you back. You can't control what the offense do, Rob Livingston. So they gonna be looking. He can't control what the offense do, but the offense should be able to do what they do with K-Salt, right? Then you look at it, you have Rob Livingston on year 2 with us. So with him being on year 2, Warren Sapp being on year 2, Pico done already been around Rob Livingston, George Hilo on year 2. They done already been around him. So now the defense is ahead of schedule. That's why it looked like that with the team. Yes, I know Pat Shermer came back, but a lot of the defensive guys came back. On offense, you know, y'all got to be on the rhythm. On defense, you just reacting. So they got something, y'all. They really have something where we can't be stopped. I think if our defense could shut down that run game of everybody we play, especially Georgia Tech, especially a BYU, especially Iowa State, especially K-State, especially maybe Arizona State this year. If we could shut that in Houston and TCU, if we could shut that run game down and make them pass, and we already know we like that in the pass game, come on, man. Pin your ears back and let's go. Pin them back and let's go. Pin them back and let's go. So, and you already know Rob Livingston, again, this is money year, because if he does well, really well, where the offense, the defense is in the top 10 or top 5 or top 3 in the conference as well as the nation, they gonna be after that boy. They're going to be after Rob Livingston. He is gonna be hot. Cause they gonna say, boy, you got 2 years up under your belt at DC with Coach Prime, and you turned it around without your superstar Travis Hunter, and without your superstar Shador. And he got to make it work with losing a lot of dogs. You losing Shiloh, that was a dog back there. Cam, that was a dog back there. Levante. Then you got guys transferred out. So, hey, we got to go get it. We got to go get it, and this the opportunity to go get it. It's Rob Livingston get to display his coaching ability. George Hilo get to display his coaching ability. Pico, Warren Sapp, Hard, Mathis, they get to display that. They get to get in their bag. Get in your bag, baby. Show everybody you like that. Get in your bag and show everybody y'all like that. Get in your bag and show the world that you really, really one of the top defenses in the country. Now, he becomes one of the top defenses in the country. I ain't saying that, but just have your mind ready. He could go now. So, and then like you said, I just seen Victor say we got Love from Auburn. You got Tion from Illinois State. So we got the dogs. Now it's just go play ball. And he knows everybody. He's not fresh into it. So we did this last year fresh into it, shutting it down second half. Now what if we do it this year where we take off in the first half and we shutting everything down? What if in the first half we shutting everything down? What if in that first half we shut everything down, and in the second half we shut it down even more? And the Big 12 ain't gonna be new to him. See, the Big 12, not only was college ball new to him last year, the Big 12 was new to him. Now, the Big 12 was new for everybody, but still, the Big 12 was new. And being a defensive coordinator was new for him. Now he's already a defensive coordinator. He already knows the Big 12. Most of his players came back. He got a lot of dogs. This, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy for him, but it should be pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but hey, it should be real good for him. He should be in a situation where he's saying back like, yeah, I'm gonna run that. Okay, yeah, that play right. And then he already know what worked well last year. Now he can go through the film and see where everybody at. Man, I be studying so hard right now that when the season hit, we shutting it down. I be studying so hard right now that when the season hit, we shutting that thing down. KT, what's good? You say our whole team hangs on discipline. Yeah, we got to lock in on that discipline. Man, you say you rooting for being in Carter this year? I'm down for it. DM, you said if the Bucks coaching staff gets 10 plus wins this year, a lot of them will be on the move. Excuse me. They will. And Coach Prime got to fight against that every year. But that is the benefit of having a good program. People going to leave. He know that. It might hurt, but hey, that is what it is. Old school, you say Big 12 or bust. I want that Big 12 championship now. I do. I want to get there. TC, you say you agree? V Cleveland, you say if we can work together as a team, we can win the championship. We have too much coaching talent, and the coaches can't play. We got the coaching talent, and we got talent on the squad to do it. They just got to get out there and work that thing. Hey, Thomas, you say the team is getting that NFL tune-up. They are. They just got to come. They got to come back ready, like ready to hit it. I love CC. You say, well, you can't replace 21, but we need a dog. Hey, TB gonna be good now. TB and Carter, they gonna be pretty solid. Miss Claire, you say, which team will be our biggest challenge this year? In conference play, I'm going to go with Iowa State. I think that might be the toughest one, Iowa State. It's just depending on how you catch them. Iowa State, a BYU, and a K-State. One of them three. FD, you said Coach Rob Livingston is going to take care of business, best defense in Big 12. If he do, that's great for us. That's going to be real good for us. Because we need it. And he should, because this is year 2. Just girl, you say, I don't know Hilo was even like that until, George Hilo, him. Everybody want that man on their staff. Coach Dre, you said spring practice starts Monday down here. Yeah. It's going down for Florida. Hey, it's going down. Ali, you say when is fall camp? Fall camp gonna be probably the last week of July or the week before the last week of July, because the first game is in August the 29th. So yeah, they gonna start at least a month early. So July the 29th at the worst case scenario is when they gonna start. JB, you say you can't judge a team off the spring. Fall camp, we got to see what's popping. Correct. Fall camp gonna show us what everybody looking like around the country. But we got to come with it. Virginia, you say we just need. Wait, well, that come with it. They gonna come for us, but you just don't know how that's gonna go. James, you say, I hope they can keep that young boy Branch. They will, because they going to play him. They probably going to have to play him. KT, you say, once that O-line gets used to playing, they will. Just girl, you say our defense was looking good last year. Yeah, they look good. Now, imagine what they going to look like this year with everybody coming back, with a lot of players coming back. Like, we ain't start from scratch. So I like that. The fact that we ain't start from scratch, we good. Lisa, you say we better not be looking like we did. Yeah, we don't want to look like that BYU ever again. Sabrina, you said 41K Salter brother. Yeah. Everybody liked him. Hey, Coco, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, let's jump into that next subject. Hold up. Coach Prime, y'all. Coach Prime want to dominate, y'all. He wants to dominate. And he wants to prove that he is him without Shador, without Shiloh, without Travis. He want to prove it. And he got no other option but to prove it. That's why my dog going so hard in that portal. That's why really, man, he probably already Coach Prime probably already got coaches lined up for if and when different coaches hit it, he probably already ready. He already in the portal, they looking. I'm talking about they searching. They searching in that portal. That's why he gave a whole list. He made sure after that game, the spring game, he went into that camera and said, hey, y'all, I ain't hard to find. I'm looking. I ain't hard to find, I'm looking. So we're going to get, I don't know how long the portal open. I don't know if it's 15 days or 30 days, but we're going to get everything that he say we needed. We going to get it. We're going to get those players. They're going to be ready. They're going to be ready to dominate. They're going to be ready to take off like a rocket. So I'm locked in and I'm ready. Because he knows he got to dominate. Like Coach Prime know out the gate, y'all, we got to clear. We got to, if he can get up to 8 wins, that's solid. 8-4, he survived without Shador. But we can get to 9 wins, now that's standing on business. We get to 10, 11, 12, oh, that boy balled. He cut up. So we need to cut up in this last go-round. We need to cut up. So we're going to be in that portal looking hard. He's going to coach harder than he probably ever coached because everybody looking at him. Everybody looking at him. So, the portal closed Friday, Mike? Hey, well, I guess, but now once you get in there, you good. So if you're going to leave, you better leave. But I think once you get in there, you good. But if we get 8 wins, they'll say he survived. If he get 9, he was real solid. He get 10 and up, they like, oh, Prime, you went and did that. That's what Prime want. Well, he want undefeated. He wants undefeated, but he got to go out and get it. You get 10, 11, or 12 wins, boy, you did your thing. 10, 11, or 12 wins, you did your thing. You can coach. See, they ain't going to be able to mess with him this year about coaching if we can pull off 8, 9, 10, and up. 8, 9, 10, and up. But you get 10 and better, you like, ooh, that boy in his bag. And just the fact that he got a coaching staff that can get it done. Rob Livingston came back. Pat Shermer, back. Warren Sapp, back. Brought in Marshall Falk. Brought in Johnny Mack. Coach Phillips, back. Coach Locke with the special teams now, back. George Hilo, back. Pico, brought in Pico. Hardin Mathis, back. Brian Leftwich. Now, I don't know where Coach Lefty was at, but Brian Leftwich, that's a superstar for your offense. Yo, we hit it. We're winning in the coaching staff. We're winning in the players. All we got to do is go produce. All we got to do is produce. And it looked like Prime getting this thing ready. Prime getting this thing ready to dominate, to do what they do, to get out there and shine. If we dominate this season in 2025, which it looked like it, because I told y'all, if we got a veteran quarterback, we was ready. When you bring in a K-Salt, it's a wrap. You bring in a K-Salt, it is a wrap. You got it where we gonna be good. We'll be good. We'll be real good. If we handle that, we gonna be good. Cause all I want to see is Coach Prime dominate. I want to see us dominate Georgia Tech. I want to come back and dominate Wyoming, Delaware, Houston, and then when we play BYU. If we could dominate them 4 games, it'll be on. We could dominate them and then go into Big 12 play on straight domination, we gonna be good. That's what I want bad. That's what I want very, very much. To go into the season and we dominate Georgia Tech. Because we know Georgia Tech is a solid team. They are solid. They are solid. They ain't super big time, but they ain't trash. So Georgia Tech will show us where we at. Wyoming and Delaware, I don't think they're gonna really show us where we at like that. And then Houston, I don't know exactly how to go about Houston, but yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. Appreciate that.
Miss, I just wanted to tell you that.
Yeah, what's up?
That you already, that she already ate some of that.
All right. Appreciate it. Tell I said thank you. Hey Matt, you say y'all mad because he getting that? Hey, they getting it, ain't it? LC, what's happening? I love CC. Larry, you say Love look like he could be a big brother of Zay. Talking about Xavier Weaver. JB, you say, yeah, we gotta dominate. Can't be scrapping by. Yeah, I don't want to scrap by them to wins either. I want to get out there and dominate like a champion. I want to really get out there and showcase like a champion. Now, I don't know how it's gonna go down, but I want to. DM, you say we are working on all 4 cylinders this year. A complete team and staff. Correct. We got it. It's nothing. Coach Prime done put so much out there. It ain't no backtracking. All right, you got the O-line. All right, you got the quarterback. All right, quarterbacks. You got the wide receivers. You got the running backs. And we're gonna add. We're adding. That's why he's adding. So we got to come with it. Dave, you say run the ball. We got to. And we did a little running. Victor, you say Houston gonna be a lot better. They will. You say they have a quarterback from Texas A&M. Ooh, we gonna have to see. LT, you said Georgia Tech is gonna want to get it done. Like, yeah. See, TCU gonna be solid too. A lot of these teams gonna be solid. TR, you say locked on the Porter channel. Hey, it's popping, ain't it? Miss Claire, it be like that, don't it? Hey, it be like that. Hey, you say listen. It looked like everything Coach Prime missed a year prior, we get the next year. We missed the bowl game the first year. The next year, we got the bowl game. We missed the Big 12 championship. This year, we should get the Big 12 championship. KT, you said discipline equals 10 wins or more. Coach Dre, you said Colin, he mad because he about to get fired when we have that meeting. Who that? Oh, Matt. Yeah. Hey, Matt, got to tighten up. Blue said, Cole, any updates on? Man, you know what? My cousin got this agent person over him, so I hit him up, but he ain't hit me back yet. So I guess they trying to, get who they want to get. I hope he pick a good situation. I want to try to talk to him like, bro, hey, do your thing right now. Do your thing right. Nah, Mama, see, he ain't that bitch. Be at Georgia State. JB, you say I want to feel like Bama when they were dominating. I hope we do. And let's jump into that next subject. Coach Prime, y'all, really is the top paid coach. Well, top 5 in the top 5, and he's number 4 at that, and did it in 2 years, y'all. You can't count Georgia, Jackson State, because you know how they at. They ain't gonna count Jackson State for him. This man in 2 years, turned Colorado into a hotbed. Turned Colorado to where everybody jumping on it. Turned Colorado to where everybody watching Colorado. Like, I'm locked in on Colorado long as he there. I went to thinking if he ain't there, will I still be locked in? Man, I don't know. But the fact that 2 football seasons, Colorado got the 4th paid in the average. When you average it out, the 4th highest paid coach in the country off for 2 seasons. And if you go back to the 3rd season, nobody was thinking about Colorado. Nobody. Boy, hey, Prime, here go your flowers, boy. Hey, hold up, I got you. Prime, I don't know what they want to call it. It look like a little flower. Here go your flowers, Prime. Coach Prime, hey, bro, you did that. You went and did that. You went and put Boulder on the map. You went and put Boulder on the map. You went and put Boulder on the map. Like, you made it where everybody checking on what you doing. They trying to snag your coaches. They snagging your players. JB, I had to grab a flower. I had to give him some flowers. Hey, yo, Prime really like that in 2 years? Man, that's why he got to keep his foot on the gas. He got to keep that foot on the gas. He got to keep his foot on the gas. He keep his foot on the gas this year and run us into that Big 12 championship. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Hey, Miss Claire, hey, the color was nice, wasn't it? Hey, we get into that Big 12 championship and win. See, last year, I don't know how it's going to turn out. We needed a bowl, we got one. We needed a Big 12 championship, we didn't. But this year, we really need it. So hopefully we could get in it. Hopefully we could win it. It's going to be some dogs out there, but we're a dog too now. It's going to be some dogs out there, but we are a dog too. This man highest paid in 2 cities. It took him 2 years. I bet everybody else looking like, dog, we should have been. Y'all should have went and got Prime the first year at, y'all should have went and got that man earlier. I bet they wishing Colorado would have got him earlier. I know the other teams around the country, they like, dog, that could have been us. I know the SEC hot. The Southeastern Conference is hot. Arkansas hot. Ole Miss hot. Florida State in the ACC hot. They could have had a game changer. Boy, Florida, you already know. I used to say, I know they wish they had that money. Then you know who I know who else wish they had that money? Like, I don't know if it's the money or the situation, but I know South Florida. Like, dog, if we could have gave Prime that money. But they weren't able to do it either. Yeah, hey, Y24, they weren't able to do it either. Golly. Y'all, if Prime would have been in Tampa, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh. Boy, I would have been out there balling. I'd have balled so hard, but you know, it's neither here nor there. Yo, I want to let y'all know this, man. If you working on your craft and you working on your craft, y'all know Coach Prime really been probably predestined for college ball or predestined to just be a coach. Because I heard a clip where he said, man, he was helping his sons at the Little League practice and he had to help him so much. He said, man, I might as well do my own thing. That do your own thing got Prime right here. Do your own thing, baby. Do your own thing, Prime. Do your own thing. He did his own thing. Now he here. Now the whole country get to see Prime work. You got to cut out all the dumb stuff you've been saying about him. Because this year, when we prove it, they got to cut out all the dumb stuff. But what Coach Prime got to do is stay. He got to stay no lower than 8 wins. Like, the least amount of wins he can get is 8. Say this year we win 8 or more. All right, next year when it's Juju, or unless we bring in another quarterback, 8 or more. Like, he got to stay at 8 or more. Now, we want more wins than that. Well, with the way he getting paid, you got to go deliver. The way he getting paid, you need a Big 12 championship. You need the playoffs. That's where we need to be at. And that's where he got to keep us at. He got to find a way to keep us in the Big 12 championship play and worst case scenario, 8 wins. But a good scenario, 10, 11, and 12. He got to keep us in that ballpark. He keep us in that ballpark, we win. He keep us in that ballpark, it's a wrap. It will be surely a wrap. They won't be able to stop us. They will not be able to stop Coach Prime. So the 4th highest paid coach with the average of their contract in year 2. That man took 2 seasons and dominated. They want to talk all that trash about that man. That man done turned Colorado into the best thing since the best thing. Hey, it be like that. Old school, you say with that talent we have, man, with the talent and the coaching staff, we got to get out there and roll. Sunshine, hey, what's happening? He need the playoffs or is the curse? Big 12 championship and playoffs. That's what he going to consistently need. Because you're going to have the other coaches, like, in the playoffs. Like, the other coaches that's up there, Dabo, playoffs. Kirby, playoffs, top teams. Ryan Day, top team are in the playoffs. Then you got Prime, that got to be top team or playoffs. The next coach, let's say it's Steve Sarkisian. You know that's top coach playoffs. So you got to come with it. You say if Florida State would have given Coach Prime that coaching vacancy position 3 years ago, he definitely would have snatched probably all 4 or 5. Yeah. At Florida State, he would have sure enough dominated. Not saying he ain't dominating here, but in the state of Florida and being a Florida boy would have talked that Florida talk. God, dog. I love CC. You say it doesn't matter if nobody else sees the vision. You got to do what God tells you. You do. You do. And that vision that brought him from Little League, middle school ball, his own league, high school ball, Jackson State, not Colorado, TC. You say do a statue for Coach when that Coach Pride could get a statue out there. He could get a statue out there. But he gonna have to get a chip to get that. He gotta get a chip to get that. Like he gotta get a chip or have like 2 back-to-back undefeated seasons and win it all on one and maybe lose the other or something. I love CC. You say God is amazing. Yeah, he is. Judah, you say you can't have them allergies every day. Hey, man, it be like that. I don't know what it is. Mama C, you say I saw you on the sideline game on the Travis Hunter commercial. Oh, what you talking about? Gotta send me that. JB, you say he's right where God wanted to be. Yeah, he came and took over. That Tampa would have been good for me, though. I can't tell you no lie. Just girl, you say my alma mater, USF, hasn't been right since, yeah. I know it. Nah, Willie Simmons put him on the map now. Not Willie Simmons, Willie Taggart. Willie Taggart put him on the map. And I think eventually they're going to hire Willie Simmons. I think Willie Simmons going to be the next coach at USF. And he'll take USF into the Power 4. Vic, you say Prime recruiting off the chain? Yeah, it got to be. It got to be if he want to take it to the top. Hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. It's summertime. Summertime, y'all. It is summertime is up. I know this April, but spring ball is over. Now your mind shift to the summer. They may give them a week off or a couple days off, but it shifts now to they're gonna be focused on getting Sway gonna be the man. Sway is the guy. Sway got him initially in January. That was their first time meeting him. Now Sway meet him in the summer. The summer they about to turn up, y'all. I'm telling you for a fact, the summer these boys about to turn up. You thought he worked them when he got there in January, February, and like the week of March. Imagine what he finna do with May, June, and July. Well, maybe 3 weeks of July or 4 weeks of July. That man finna work them. That man finna work them. Boy, they finna get worked out there. Now, this also the time when you get better on your 7-on-7. You working. You working with your wide eyes. K-Salt working. Juju working. Everybody done got we locked in now. It's the summertime. We locked in now. It's the summer. We locked in. Let's work. Working. Weight room. Working. And they gonna be running, y'all. When I tell y'all they finna run this summer, they are finna run. They finna run like they ain't never ran before. They got a little sample in January, a little sample in March. And that, well, January, February, March. And that's just a week of March. Now Coach Sway get them in the summer, and you know it's gonna be hot out there. Man, Sway them finna be working. Sway them finna put them boys to work. So at this point, what I want to see the players get stronger, bigger and stronger. I want to see them working like a dog, like taking it serious. I want to see the wide receivers with the quarterbacks locked in. I want to see the players in the playbook hard. Now I know you don't want to work on the play and work on it wrong, but you still, when you're doing 7-on-7, you running your plays. K-Salt might even be leading them doing that. I mean, somebody need to step up and lead the team in the summer. Like, hey man, we're gonna do an all-team workout on Tuesday and Thursdays. Let's just get the team together and we're gonna work out. We're gonna get with it. We just gonna have offense versus defense. I don't know, whatever you need to do to make this where this be a great season. Because this summer important, y'all. This summer so important. This is the important stage before fall camp. You dominate the summer, you should dominate fall camp. You get closer with your teammates. You're passing on the money now. Y'all know each other, y'all locked in, and y'all representing, and bam, you good. So you get it like that, they ain't gonna be able to stop you. They not gonna be able to stop you. I don't know if they're gonna have the cameras on everybody in the summer, but boy, whew. And then y'all, our O-line, they get to start working out together. All the D-linemen get to start working out. I'm talking about with everybody. Like this summer, everybody here. This summer, but I mean, at least by July, everybody should be there. I would think everybody gonna be there by the end of. They might not be there in May because you still might have classes in May. But by June, everybody should be there. By June, everybody should be there. You don't want to get there too late. So, if everybody is there in June, let's say first weekend of June, everybody there, we gonna be good. And then another thing, y'all, for the season, we got to figure out how to not mess up on a bye week. We got to figure out how not to mess up on a bye week. But that's neither here nor there. But still, that just crossed my mind because in the summer, they get that week off. I would treat this like the bye week. When they get that time off, man, I actually tell the boys, look, I know you can't do this, but I actually tell the boys, look, y'all, if y'all just stay during the summer, I stay too. But I know Prime gonna want to probably dip too and go chill out and go hang around his kids or whatever. But, bruh, I know at the end of June, it's either in June or July, they have a time where they go on that vacation. They have that vacation time. But, man, this year, I be so locked in, I tell them, man, look, let's just vacation around here. Let me just have a weekend and we go vacation. Hey, players, just ball out on the weekend and then, but I know everybody gonna want to go home. But this summer right here is so important. Like, I don't want to have no season where it ain't going the way we want to. I want the season to be rocking. I want the season to be rocking so hard that when we looking at everything, we like, dog, this was a good year. Cause y'all, we're gonna be in fall camp real soon. Fall camp is in July, y'all. I want y'all to know that fall camp is in July. Fall camp is in July. Matt, you say Bucky will be NFL bound to watch Shador? He probably will. V. Cleveland, you say I agree. The leaders need to get some workouts together. It builds the confidence, teamwork, and that does. And then the fact that Swade done been around Miami when they were winning like that, he could tell them what it looked like. Hey, boy, this what that thing looked like. And them boys get out there and do it. Virginia, you say that bye week? Yeah, we got to be ready for that bye week. Miss Terry, what's good? Mike, appreciate it. Miss Cloud, you say, so can someone pay our players money to transfer up until August? They could do that, but they going to want to get there over the summer. You don't want to go that late. You go in August, you probably riding that pine unless you something special. Coach Dre, you say summer is where you win or lose games. If you have a good summer, your season. Correct. That's why we got to shine this summer, man. They got to shine. I love CC. You say Bucky ain't running with them. Just the girl, you say definitely important. Shador got the wide receivers together last summer. Yes, they got to build. And Case Out better have the tight end and all. Have the tight ends there and all. It throwing to everybody. Victor, you say Aaron Walker need to lead the team workouts for defense. Yeah, he could. You could even say You could even, yeah, I take that. I take Aaron Walker. Or DJ. Yeah, I can take that. Terry, you say, yeah, they need to keep building the connection over something. They do. They do, man. Lock in and go get this thing. Lock in and go get it. Justin Ross, say, what's good? Hey, chillin'. You see that BYU wide receiver one prime? I see him say that, but I don't know how much he really mean that. I hope he mean it, but I don't know if he really, really mean it. Yeah, that heat and that altitude, but we should be ready. We should be ready. That's why Georgia Tech shouldn't stand a chance on us. Georgia Tech shouldn't stand a chance, but what I realized is we ain't took advantage of that yet, so I don't know. Mike, you said, I don't know, excuse me. I don't know if Coach Mo locked in a job yet to where we know about it. TR, you say those wide receivers and running backs will be. I don't know if they're going to run 4-4s, but he going to have them moving. I done caught the hiccups. Just girl, you say Sway has grown on you after the initial intro. He's hard, but he seems fair. Yeah. Well, he know what a championship team look like. You want a coach who was the head strength and conditioning coach at a big-time program. He was with the Dogs. He was with them Canes. They was like that. But y'all, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Man, it's over there. I ain't got to go over there and get it. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will do a show later this evening about the NFL because you know the NFL draft coming. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, Life in Football, please do so. Hit that like button when you come in. When you jump on, just hit the like button. As soon as you come on, just hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to College Football with Colin Moore, please do so. Rock out with me there. We're going to cover all college football. If you haven't subscribed to Texas Football with Colin Moore, please do that. Rock out with me. I'm going to go live on there today, too. I'm going to get back in my groove, go live this evening. I'm going to go on by 7:30. By 7:30, and then my other two channels, I go on by 6:45. The other two channels start by 6:45 and get some time in. But hey, blessings to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming on. I don't have no show without y'all. But yes, the NFL segment, I'm gonna come on at 7 o'clock. No, 7:30. 7:30 for the NFL segment talk. When we talking about whatever going on in the NFL draft talk. So at 7:30, I'm coming on. 7:30, I'm coming on. Hey, but on my other two channels, College Football with Colin Moore and Texas Football with Colin Moore, I start them by around 6:45. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.